Right, here we have a 1932 a BSA Blue Star at Tiernan Classics.
Yeah. It's a nice, pretty old bike, Peter. We're selling it to the gentleman. He hasn't made his mind up exactly how much he wants for it at the moment.
Ah.
But it'll be very shortly, the price will be up.
Well,
You've been for a little toodle?
I have. It goes well, actually.
Yeah. They were a sporty engine, yeah.
So, there we go.
BSA sort of first proper big 500 overhead valve, you know, in the 20s and the 30s, right? Yeah.
Well,
nice old thing. Shows us virtues then.
What we got? Single fuel tap, which is my side. Push on. I would say hex on, but it's not that. It's even before that. So push on. And the other side tells you to go away.
Yeah.
Clutch, front brake.
Yeah, they're nice period things.
Yeah.
With a little brake on the front brake.
Yeah, you have. Look, you got that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Ignition advance and retard. It's tight advance, so that's fully advanced.
Yeah.
It's fully retarded. So back it off a bit.
Yeah.
Under here you've got valve lifter,
Yeah.
hooter and dip switch.
Yeah.
Chokes this side. Okay, so that's off. And that is on.
Yeah.
So take the choke off. And then in the panel you've got your light switch, your instrument light.
That's a tank light.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should have a couple of wires connected to it.
You'd have the wires into those two terminals.
Yeah.
So that
it's your wander light.
So that when you break down in the middle of the night, you can see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Or it's probably the same for the Beezers, but on my pre-war AJ, if you turn that on when you got your lights on, you illuminate your gauges.
That brings the lamp in there. Didn't realise that. Yeah. There we go. It's got a nice period light switch.
Yeah.
They definitely are.
Charge.
Yeah.
High and low.
Yeah.
There we go.
They come into the modern thing. Nice chronometric speedo.
Yeah.
And a Lucasy headlight.
Yeah.
So it's all there.
So,
yeah.
Fuel is on. Give it a tickle. Right.
And the old system you hadn't touched, I assume.
Haven't touched it.
They normally leave them alone.
Yeah. I mean, this opens and shuts it down a little bit more, so that's closed. That's open, so it was open all the way.
Yeah. We'll leave it like it.
You've got a pressure release valve in here.
Yeah.
That's set. Doesn't need anything doing to it.
Yeah. Okay.
So, over compression.
Obviously got a good mag.
You can see through the frosted glass. Pressure gauge is working.
Four-speed gearbox.
1, 2, 3, 4.
it cruise out then?
I reckon it's quite happy about 50 mile an hour.
That's what I'd expect.
It just felt like it, you know.
Yeah.
Speedo needs another cable on it and sort it out.
Yeah. The drive's good.
The drive's good, yeah.
All there, up and running.
Yeah,
proper.
so it felt sort of,
Yeah.
It was going well.
Yeah. They're a nimble bike. I remember as a kid on an old bike shop down the road, I used to talk about it. You got the little star, you can just about see it there, can't you?
Yeah.
The Blue Star, yeah. I think you get a red one as well for a 350, yeah. And they're nice. There we are.